Had this series take place once already. These first 3 maps are a mirror of that matchup in the BO5. It'll be Vitality with a T-side start, but it's Exertion the one trying to set the tone in the pistol. Aggro in through lower. It is punished after 1, but with Rops knocked out, that is a serious piece of the toolkit removed for Vitality, and it gets even sweeter for MOUZ in this pistol. 4 on 3 to open up Dust 2.
Nice call to back up with the man advantage. They reset and they go back to double long here. Maybe a bait and switch on the car. Both get spotted. Apex going to have to give this up. He can't commit alone. Flashed around the corner. He seems to be interested. He does bind them off, but they're surely going to get this frag.
Buying space. They're coming up cat fast.
Yeah, right now, MOUZ want to try and isolate this one fight over at long because they have conceded the site. They're playing for the kill on Apex just by staying alive here.
Ow.
He's wasting a lot of time. Finally, they're going to deal with him, but still, Vitality get that bomb plant. It's ZywOo and it's Flames left up in this 2v4.
He needed that. He needed that cleanly. It's not come through. Disaster strikes. Vitality in the post plant. Flames cannot bail them out. And it Spinks with a jump shot. Xertion sends his regards.
So much space early. Apex is just dry searching. Have U2 to execute. He's just going.
Yeah, felt like he had a bit of room there. But Torshi plays the timing from inside of the site, gets out with that kill for free.
Ouch.
Good nade damage as well. Now, Messi and ZywOo have made this a bit more interesting with those kills. Exertion walking up spawn side, already in Ellie. ZywOo's going to find him. This hero gun being put to work. ZywOo might have fallen short in the pistol, having chances to hit the ground running with the P250. With the hero AK, he shows up. 3 kills found. And Vitality stealing away this force to open up this grand final.
And this is where we can turn to the numbers. Not a diffuse kit in sight.
Look at the fake. They're spamming from top mid. Like, they're not walking through the mid smoke. Like, no one's even here. And MOUZ started such a hard setup long. They have no one in position right now. Walking in is Spinks. He's starting to realize they're coming his way.
Yeah, this B split taking shape. Miss nade on the mid smoke as well, so Exertion's not able to help out. It's just Jimmy, and he will get run down. Apex even spamming them out on this rotate through middle. That is a clean B split from Vitality.
Not just is the call perfect to catch MOUZ off guard when they go for long control. A little detail, Vitality have 2 smokes in CT spawn there. So as MOUZ nades the CT smoke to stop them coming up mid to B, the second one that's on top of the box blocks everything. MOUZ can't even get info. They can't assist their team. It's just 2 players in that B bomb site that of course get overwhelmed.
There's 2 things that really stick out for me with Vitality and the server playing high level CS. We have the hunt on here, so if they can rip everything away, let's just stay online for a second. Flamesy leading this charge, rolling up to back, gets the first and can't deliver the second. Now they know exactly where Exertion is. Nobody close enough to rip this away unless the W key gets held. Rops really wants to take it. Exertion with the incendiary.
Yeah, why not? I respect it. Oh, and he finds it.
That's tough, isn't it? They sacrificed a lot, but it was worth it in the end because of those residual funds that we were talking about. There's no issues in the buy department going forward for Vitality.
I set over towards the A side. I mean, this is the least defended of the 2 bomb sites right now. Spinks and Exertion have both been pulled into middle. Apex walks this smoke.
Heard him. He heard him. He jumped.
It's good bait for Rops, though, who walks through as well. Bad timing as Exertion peeks in. There's that mid to be, but this is still a fake.
And hasn't worked as well as Vitality were hoping for. Exertion still plays through this CT smoke. Gonna be here to help defend the A site. You've got Torshi with the AWP down in the pit as well. And so this just kind of cuts through the angles that Vitality can hope to play in this post plant.
Vitality needs some space. So they're playing for short. You don't want to get stuck inside. That makes the retake easier for MOUZ.
ZywOo's gonna try and scope up. He knows at this point, MOUZ have players long. They heard the AWP fire off earlier. It's where you'd be if you're retaking this side of the map, but Messi thins that herd. ZywOo with a golden opportunity will have to be the one to clutch up here. Messi found. ZywOo holding on, very little time left, just trying to play the clock on this, and the Torshi wallbang comes through. It's going to be real close, but the round belongs to MOUZ. They just get that with seconds to spare. Finally, after a 5-round hiatus, they break through.
Oh my god, he had to hit the wallbang. Without the wallbang, there's no way Spinks was going to get there in time. ZywOo has another shot. Playing it with the AWP on spawn. Spinks is flanking, and Apex may even consider this. He's got multiple smokes to fake this one out. Meanwhile, sorry to say, this round's already over. If Vitality just walk in this B bomb site, there's nothing MOUZ can do about it. It will be 5v4.
Now
that presents an option as now the penny drops.
That's a B defender, right? You know exactly what's up. There's been aggression. They think it's A. You're in for free. Now you can set up the post plant. Number disadvantage, however, for Vitality.
It's annoying because you feel like you have to go for this. You have full nades, you have a man up, but this is still a really hard round if Vitality pick good spots and play all together with the crossfires.
Ollie into the window, wasting a few more precious seconds, but there is a counter volley of util ready to come out from MOUZ. They're going to start lobbing all that in now.
Oh no.
Oh, awkward miss flash for Torshi. Slows this down even longer. They try to play through now, but these flashes miss their mark. Torshi trying to make up for it. Reclaims the 3-on-3, but there isn't time for this retake anymore. MOUZ get hunted down. Vitality storm the board, and Apex is getting animated.
I think there's a reason that he's getting animated, though, because he's completely outcalled them.
With scraps on this B bomb site, a Jimmy without a kill, a Spinks with no util.
Jimmy still has a smoke on B. Nade in, good damage. They're creeping through, different timing.
Oh, he's going to jiggle and die to ZywOo. He got legged by it through the wall, and now they come storming this site. No smoke will stop them now.
Messi and Flames have been borderline unstoppable in these entries, but they're the first to fall.
Wow.
Jimmy holds on, gets his first kill in the game. The rotate starts to pour in. For MOUZ, bomb drop down the open.
Apex.
It's coming through.
V2 Apex making a move. It's held by Brolin. It's all eyes on Rops now, but flanked in through the tunnels. Exertion has this one dead to rights. 4 rounds. Still a possibility for MOUZ.
I understand why he goes for it, but I actually feel like they're probably going to win the round without that play.
I agree.
Honest. They have enough util. They can plant. They've just got 5v2 into 3v2.
Player in lower tunnels, support from Catwalk. Long control is theirs. MOUZ looking to take the fight to Vitality.
Lower control for Spinks. He's got to be hard cleared. Flames just comes running and he flicks back. Not expecting Spinks. And Vitality go out long
This is all that conditioning, right? Like, Rops is only making a bit of noise. He's throwing the lurk smoke. He's spamming over towards B. And now that the MOUZ are in a 4v5, they're the ones feeling the pressure. Well, there's noise in the tunnels. Where have Vitality gone most of the time? This B site, they lean heavy over towards B, leaving Brolin as the lone long defender. Apex gets past him. ZywOo tag on the cross. He does see them make it over. 40 seconds left. Vitality, do they want to follow through with this? They're a little bit split up.
AWP is here. You could still bail if you make that call right now, but any more delay, any more hesitation, you're committing into the 2-man hold. 30 seconds. This AWP can win the round, and I'm not talking about ZywOo. Torshi, oh my god, he's been hung out to dry, completely unaware. ZywOo gets up, Cat both miss a shot. Messi makes it in. The bomb is in the site. There's no cover. ZywOo gets him from the catwalk, and there's only 13 seconds left. Can someone get the back and get this one? They can't find the kill. They go hunting for Torshi back in spawn. ZywOo with a few seconds to spare will play at the last chance. Torshi, one shot connects, but they chase him down, and Vitality find a dominant T side in this grand final.
And then if it's too quiet, he can poke his head up and call sector clear. Big initial fight. Rops, wow, takes the gooch. Thinks better of going in for another duel, and the mid to B is on the way.
Surely with that low health on Rops, it should be MOUZ able to collapse upon this B-bomb site. Messi, no armor either, drops his smoke in the door. They can come through, and they will. The tunnel, the door, the window, MOUZ are in and out to every hole, and they find their first pistol, or their second pistol, sorry.
I'm going to give this one a look. You could just hold on to the Kevlar. Everyone's got some. It's going to make the force buy better into the next. I think that's probably the better of the two options right now.
And now only holding for this lower push.
This is a
Messi's been allowed to get past.
Oh,
he must know.
Messi's got the info now. He knows he's got the kill. He hears him coming. He takes the frag. They're out long and they're trapped.
Still trade chance for Exertion down through lower, but he needed that. What? Exertion desperately needed that trade. Brolin's death in vain, and things go from bad to worse for MOUZ.
How you know? Blocked it long. Nowhere to go. 3 on 5. Vitality for a second were clearing tunnels, but then the call comes in. They go back, look to play 4A.
There's mollies on A to stall this out as well. HE clears the smoke. They see they haven't parred the cross yet. Are you just considering the save, or are you giving this one a go? That one's going to land. That's going to spread and cover the whole ramp.
These are early as well. MOUZ haven't even begun to cross yet. That smoke has got a timer on it. You've got to play soon. They make it on the final few seconds of the previous Flames. Through the smoke, finds in a gap. It's a 2v4. It's not going to happen.
Oh, they're in.
Oh?
One back from Torshi. Jimmy with a golden chance, but knows about this player in a Gandalf. They're trying to swing. They're spamming him. They're whittling him down, and there's Apex closing the distance.
Mezzi with a spam. What a spam. He must have seen a leg or something. He gets a whole mag.
But then I saw him on Nuke yesterday.
They're going to get this long control again, gentlemen. Brolin will be out because it was just one man tasked with that Flames. They're starting short again. Jimmy's quick.
ZywOo boost a lot, but Apex gets taken out from underneath him.
Oh my goodness.
This shot on the trade attempt as well. Nade does big damage, softens him up for Flames. That aggression from Mezzi, though, this time is punished. Exertion, keeping an eye on it. They continue to force these fights over on Cap, but there's Brolin from long. Rob's left up alive on this 1v3 with the AWP. We'll look to save it.
That kill from Spinks onto Apex is huge because it immediately puts them in a box.
Hang on, Brolin's going to get caught.
Does he go for this? There's kits available.
I wonder, that one kill might tempt you a little, just to give it a look in.
He has a smoke, and now the kit, or he may have already had that.
It backed up, though. That smoke should signal the end, unless he wants to nade it.
Nade it open.
All right.
I think at this point, you nade it open, you see.
For any kind of setup, you're just double peeking it, assuring that you can trade that kill at worst case. And as you said, Chad, they just find Apex, knock him off the bottom of the boost.
If ZywOo had hung around a little bit deeper, he would have been on that line.
Can't believe he's still here.
They're looking like they want to go for this B split. Rob's over in mid, tries to play ahead of that smoke, gets out with a double.
Won't expect Apex.
Gonna boost as well. Apex will get found. It's a real keen shot for Jimmy. They flash Robs through. Jimmy doubles up and Spinks can't regain control of that in time.
It's all Mezzi.
This gets a little awkward now, though. They know the Mezzi's up close, dropping down. Nade finds great damage. He's just min-maxing everything he can from this position.
You gotta go B.
Very little time left, and Torshi dead in mid. Mezzi will not let them rest, keeping that pressure on through the tunnels.
Mezzi's having a map right now. He's having a game. I can't believe Spinks doesn't clear him with the lurk smoke. That's like one of two positions he can be in, close smoke or top boost. Spinks just hard clears the corner. Fast out long. Brolin leads the charge again, but he is alone. They run up catwalk with their call. This time it's 3 long for Vitality. They fight for it. They win it, and now they're back in time.
ZywOo. More opportunities sailing past the star AWP of Vitality as he still struggles to get the ball rolling. Rest of his team here to pick up the pieces, though. Apex showing him how it's done. Still, Spinks is up. 1v2. Site controls had that route to the plant open right now.
This is what he's here for.
Spinks versus a former teammate and the man who replaced him. And Spinks currently topping the charts for MOUZ, but iced out on that double swing.
But a missed shot up top mid, Apex.
That's mad from Apex.
So confident.
Run halfway up middle with a nade out to try and get the free damage on a Torshi.
Don't try that at home.
You will die.
Yeah.
Oh, and so will Torshi. Jump check. ZywOo finds him. An opener coming from the ZywOo AWP.
Ooh. Tasty deed shot.
Couldn't have arrived at a worse time if you're MOUZ. A lot of damage done on his exertion, even if he gets out with that kill. Not the guy you want low on health. A very good space taker, someone who can apply a lot of pressure, but too low on health to do that.
See, Apex floating over towards B. This was talking about whether the reads or the gambles. Well, right now, it looks like they're about to pounce on towards that site with bombing upper tunnels. Exertion, Spinks, Jimmy. Brolin walking out mid to B.
Ooh.
Awkward for Opsler. He wanted a straight-up fight. Still, Apex here is that second man. It's another big spray from Apex. Brolin did have the gap out through middle, but a 2v2. Low HP on Exertion. Full belt EU tilt for Brolin. He wants to put that in.
Don't love this from Exertion.
Risky.
He's going to be far away. Timing's everything. You're really hoping that that Brolin belt of util slows the roll of Team Vitality and lends a bit of time to Exertion on the wraparound. Going back to Flash has made ZywOo a dead man. ZywOo falls. There's Exertion. Low HP getting value from it. It's just Flames, but he is the man sitting top of the board for Team Vitality. Can't count him out of it yet. Brolin tucked in at the car, trying to play this one to time. Flames clearing everything, but Brolin remains concealed and locks in an important clutch to keep the game alive for MOUZ.
Oh, it's terrifying.
With the TK, huh?
Yeah. Saved it.
It could be 13-8, or maybe we go all the way to overtime.
Do hope for MOUZ's sake in this final. It's not 13-8. This would be an insane round to win. They go charging B, so it should just be fine, right? Apex Scout, missed shot.
That's a
Still up
collateral.
close. He gets a bit of damage, but what's the worry? It's just the whole Vitality team here putting up 4 kills against MOUZ, leaving Torshi in a clutch to keep this map going.
Safe plan.
He's wounded, and there is this nade on Flames. You got to be careful of any noise made here. He doesn't feel the security to reposition either. He's stuck in, playing directly on top of the belt bomb. Mother Hen, Torshi, out with the swing. Trying to protect this package. Trying to lock in MOUZ for just one more round, but Flames now armed, now dangerous. Plays his hand. Molly pulled. Torshi open a swing and find success on the back of this. And he will go for the spray. Flames chewed up Torshi with his moment in the limelight. They had 5 chances to close out this game.
Oh, it's good gusto
Now on
for
chance
MOUZ.
number 3, down to the pistols again. ZywOo walks it down long, but he is dead. Apex covering. Flames Deagle popping up. It's another well-placed stack for Apex.
It doesn't really matter what guns Vitality have. They're in every round.
I'm so scared.
Torshi, the fact that he's the AWPer, that's the only thing really saving him right now. Another flash, another fight.
Rops is in T-spawn right now.
he's
This
blind.
matters if they get all the kills at long, and they have. It's over, just like that. Vitality couldn't find the first half buy, but the second will send MOUZ down a map.
With Apex calling stacks like that, there was only so many times MOUZ could walk in at a full force of Vitality and keep withstanding it.
MOUZ managed to rack up 9 T-sided rounds. They're going to have to deliver a similar performance because right now in the gun rounds, they are looking weak, they are looking flat, the stars aren't showing up, and especially Jimmy. I want to see him pop off this tournament, and we're yet to have that moment. In we go to the action. Upper bomb side of scrutiny here as Broland drops into main.
Could be good. That's looking too easy for Mezzi and ZywOo. Oh dear, the wind ripped from their sails immediately into the top side and into Vitality. Double kill for Mezzi, ZywOo as well.
Their first pistol of the series, Jason, and it's an absolute barn burner. He'll second guess himself, and Broland actually sneaking through. This is picking up the pace now. Apex down towards Secret, gets a clean fight and the opening kill, but it's quickly answered back towards Flames.
Well, ZywOo's still here, chilling at the red box, waiting patiently. Apex overextends, but it's just to set up the play from Rops.
Okay, I like this from
You're
Rops.
not going to expect this. Torji is holding, but loses out on the bomb. A nice headshot found ZywOo, however, empty-handed. It's a good find from Broland back, and an overcommitment from Rops as well. Spinks chips in, makes it a 1 versus 3, but you're not ready for a third, are you? Yeah, you are, Spinks!
Okay, that's his best round of the game so far. Yeah, that was very prevalent against Spirit. Zerchin getting down to a Secret every single round. Little alley-oop play with a flashbang towards main will set up Broland. And who will be striking first blood here? Good flashbang. ZywOo applying pressure towards the heart. Lots of damage inflicted, but Spinks, oh, it's not clean, but still, Mezzi gets the job done.
Okay, mission accomplished. Gets away with murder. Swings in to finish what ZywOo couldn't finish, and now Rops has delivered.
Up the vent.
Up the vent, double kill. Like that almost feels BM. I know it's not. That's the play, but how has he gotten away with that?
Again, it's just the understanding of when's the time to make the play, and he sees 2 of his teammates in the upper bomb side harassing, getting kills, clearing out HUD, and he's like, you guys are distracted. You guys are going to be trying to take the bomb side. I'm popping up right now. Sick play from Rops.
Bloody hell. Yeah, you can see that's really frustrating for Broland.
This is tough too, and it's got to be a struggle for Brolin. I mean, you talked about the Spirit game where they ran up a massive scoreline. They got to play with from the front. They got to play with momentum. They got to pile on rounds based off the fact that they were just steamrolling over Spirit. Now they have to get it back, and look at Rops.
Here he comes.
Oh my lord! So sharp.
Well, You won't be going ramp too often this half, I reckon, after that one. And it's going to be a nice freebie for Zertian at the very least. So they don't leave empty-handed, I suppose. But now he's got the M4 Incendiary on the utility belt. But Ross is on for the ace.
This is definitely going to go down as one of the most legendary roster moves of all time, as far as like a team ascending to a new level upon his arrival.
Well, think about his sort of. Well, hold the phone here. Let's see what Exertion can do with this.
He gets his kill, I think.
Yeah, he does indeed. Nice and clean. Has to come back in towards ramp room. 40 seconds and shut down.
Okay.
But think about Rops's career, right? When he burst in and he joined MOUZ and it made that team instantly dangerous, like back in the day when he first got started, and then eventually moves over to FaZe.
Big fight on the yard position. It's Apex spamming away at the smokes. Does clip a little onto the Zertian run. Looks like he's getting across, though. Forward position. Never mind. Apex brings him down. Spinks will trade. Good shooting from Spinks in combination with Torji. Flames is gone. Mezzi with a lot of work to do on this top site, but he's just slipped past there. Clears. Jimmy clears him out, though. That's an important frag from the Finn.
Okay, Rops, though. 2 versus 1. They are edging towards his position. First one connects, can't quite find the second. Jimmy stepping up when they need him most. 2 on the board and 2 frags in the round for the Finn as we go. They'll hope he can stand and deliver. Scout unable to find any significant damage as he yet clips Zertian.
Nice work.
Yeah.
A lot of faith in Exertion taken outside alone from MOUZ this half. Last round was a brawl outside, but other than that, it's been Exertion crossing to Secret, dueling up on top of the box in this round. Utility to the upper bomb site.
Oh my god, you're dead.
It's not a pump fake. They're coming in after that utility. Flame slows it down, and actually MOUZ back away.
All right, towards ramp we go. It's wide open at this stage. You'd assume they just jump down towards lower. They don't have much in terms of smokes, but CTs do have presence down there. Oh God, do they ever? ZywOo shooting gallery available. They needed him to step up. Looking for the triple. Damage inflicted. Torji low as we enter a 2 versus 1. And there he is. The big man steps up. 3 kills in the round and saves Vitality's half.
From Mezzi in this round, everyone heading yard. Not the kind of range. Oh, bloody
It's
hell.
some Deagle action though, aren't we?
Good for a Deagle. Great for a Deagle. How's he done that?
Wow.
Going down lower. Good luck, have fun.
Just to note, they do not have Kevlar here. So it's a nice opening pick. Does it go much further? I'm not so sure.
Well, we
Love
might
to see a few more of those though.
We might have to get some of that alligator action with a player missing all of a sudden. And then the question is, spots the feet. Yeah, now you're in trouble. They're going to swing on you outside, ZywOo. Another chance to step up, and boy, does he. 3 kills.
Long range MP9. He seems to be cognizant of the potential for lockers. He really has a great idea as to where Zertian's coming from, but doesn't stop him from getting the frag. A 1 versus 3 does become 2, and now there's a shotgun on the roof. Mezzi's just relying on his sidearm at this point, with Flames as well, holding onto that bomb. Not an angle he's expecting. Someone on main roof is just so avant-garde. Did he spot the elbow? Did his teammates let him know? Is he getting 4x3 on that jiggle? Mezzi with the pistol. Oh, a 5-7 from main roof from a CT.
Flames in the upper bomb site. Mezzi there with the shotgun as well. And that smoke wall, the cross is coming in towards Secret.
Here's their play. Apex is ready for it. Receives Zertian comfortably. Will block smoke. Torji's ahead of this. Apex could get a bit of a jump scare, but Flames has spotted, tagged him up, and Brolan babysits. Important. Saves his teammate. However, ZywOo's AWP's now been found, and Spinks is right behind him.
Great awareness, though, from ZywOo to step forward into ramp room, realizing this. Oh, no, he came right back up. I thought he got the comms that outside was available, but that's a nasty timing for Spinks to hit. A very aggressive lurk.
Here we go, then. Best chance MOUZ have had in some time. Equal 3 versus 3. Torji, 20 points of health. Flames given the responsibility to patrol this heaven position. A lot of angles to manage here. You can see he's overworked.
Well, it's part of the reason is his teammate's got a shotgun.
Oh! Flames 1 bullet.
Oh,
That's all it took.
He couldn't hit it.
Oh, the auto shotgun now.
Does feel a little uncomfortable. No one's denying that. However, if
this
you're
could be a prime spot for it.
No.
You get 1, but then Spinks reveals his wrath. That's the alligator just jumping through the MOUZ. And with 15 seconds left, Brolan drops down the vent silently. Rops has no idea that that bomb's going B. The molly will signify it, though. The rotation is on, but Rops is right behind him. That's brutal from Rops. You have to plant it, and instead, Brolan loses the round. virtue of Robs charging through the flames. Mezzi's shotgun makes up for Flamesy's shortcomings.
Rops is never rattled, is he? He knows the exact situation. I'll tank however much damage you want in this Molotov. If I push this, you cannot plant the bomb, and the round is won.
And just going through the motions once again. Xerxan, always so good at slipping the net, getting himself down towards that secret area, and now Robs to be tested once again. Test him at your peril, boys. Here they come, and they've actually done a great job. Opening kill in favor of Spinks, and it's a messy spray from Flames. This SMG has not been connecting today.
They might overlook Apex, though. They've killed 2 now. 1 in ramp room. Oh, okay, they do turn in towards Dark. That's 1. Apex needs so many more. Only 2 isn't bad, and it's kept it within reach.
Oh,
not anymore.
what?
Not anymore. A ladder spray from Xerxan. Now the bomb's going down lower. He was last seen upper. ZywOo doesn't know that the bomb's been planted on B, but he will catch the rotation of Xerxan.
That tells him exactly where the bomb's planted.
Okay, massive advantage over Torji. ZywOo can't afford to sneak around. As you can see, has to be loud and proud here. Pops open the door, going to go round towards Secret. He has got himself no kit. Oh, he has got the kit, so there's a real chance here. We'll see if he can pull it off.
See how he works it. Swings open the door. Torji's got the angle, got the element of surprise, but ZywOo has got the headshots. Oh, Torji had all the time in the world. I missed that from Apex because I'm shouting over it like a dick, but yeah.
Towards outside we go once again. This half, unfortunately, spiraling once more for MOUZ. Xerxan leading the charge. Spinks up high on main roof. Down we go. Jimmy to patrol Squeaky, but Xerxan this time found. Should be a trade for Robs.
Oh, nice shot.
Nice equalizing kill from Brolan.
Brolan's had some bangers outside. They're just struggling, I think, MOUZ to find the critical kills to really open things truly up and around. They're nice trades, but you don't get too much off of it.
Let's be real. MOUZ need this round desperately. There's only 2 more to be played. This is one of them. 3 versus 3. Towards heaven we go. No CT presence whatsoever. Brolan bravely face checks the position. Mezzi on the bomb side floor.
This is an upper defender's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
You have 3 choke points to think about, and nobody's helping you out with heaven at all. He has to know it's open.
Oh wow, it actually dinks up the AWPer, but doesn't even reveal that heaven player. So if they were to plant for that heaven, which they will, nigh impossible for Flames and Apex, but he has been allowed to get up the vent. That makes it a little bit more of a conversation. He's looking for Brolan. An overextension from Brolan could open up their chances. He spotted their shoulder, forced back by the Flames, makes it a 2v2. Good headshot from Apex. Keeps the conversation going. No kit, but the nade, the dink from Mezzi sets up success. Only the one can stop him. It's Jimmy in the clutch, but Vitality cannot be stopped. Their best opportunity in a long time, and MOUZ.
Okay, they want to challenge Robs again.
Ooh,
Down he goes,
a
has
lovely
to go
flash,
down.
forced back. But ZywOo ready to punish Jimmy. And hang on, Xerxan. Oh, he's lucky to be alive. The quick scope attempt from ZywOo does not connect. And now ramp lost, Rob's dead. Best chance we've seen from MOUZ in some time. Again.
Got to convert those boys.
Well, now they have the opportunity to hit the brakes. Look for the reaction. You just heard the ladder. Now Xerxan just spotted. Flamesy can't win the fight. Smoke clears. And there's Mezzi inside the site. They're walking right back into the stack.
Spinks should have him, though. Mezzi just looks away, worried about Heaven Wrap as well. Spinks backs away. Flames a free frag for Torji. Good catch as well. Their positioning rewarded. Apex coming in from Heaven's side. They have no idea where he's coming from, and so just waltzes out. Should isolate the first. Makes it a 1v1 versus Torji. He lost his versus ZywOo. Will he lose versus Apex as well?
He seems to know.
No need to peek. Don't give it to him. Scooping up the kit. Apex staying nimble.
Full defuse.
Wouldn't dare. But he walks straight into Torji. He saved him, giving him something, just a little something to work with. 3 rounds, all they have to play with as we swap sides.
Has not been kind to them. Jimmy especially struggling on Dust 2, yet to get going on Nuke. He's 3 and 10. His teammates stepping up though. We saw some great output from Xerxan here. Spinks finally turning up to the grand final as well. We'll see whether ZywOo and his trusty P250 can cause a dent here. Working towards outside. Player towards Secret though.
This is deliberately dispatched to try and remove ZywOo's search, and yeah, Torji, one click of the mouse, and jobs are good, and Jimmy concedes ramp, forced to back away. Rotation through is Brolan. Flames closing the gap, gets close to that hell swing. Brolan's USP not going to connect on the first. Flames applying that pressure for this wrap. A lot of bodies outside, though. Flames brings the fight. Wow, delivers an instant headshot. The movement as well. And he's looking for Torji. He's isolating him. He's really bringing the fight to Torji. Swings in. Torji gets one. It's Mezzi to trade.
Great teamwork. Good spacing. That is spot on.
What do you do if you're Exertion and Spinks? Like, where do you go? You have no idea what's... Well, I mean, you're kind of pinned down in a position where you don't have a whole lot of information. Heaven is exposed. You know they have outside control.
This USP just has to, get one. He doesn't manage that. Apex does better. Gets two.
Oh, Jimmy, you know he's dropped down lower. He's the ramp player. You've already seen him. It's over. Fortunately, I hate to report that.
I don't like to say it, but here we are.
I know exactly where he is, and he'll have to come in the vent or main entrance. There's two options.
Loved that like Flames, Mezzi, hell take. Yeah, you were right. It was just like the spacing.
That's
it was
just
gorgeous.
Textbook Counter-Strike. Like, that's perfectly played. And we've seen a few of those rounds from Vitality as a whole so far.
Flamesy dropped a burst fire in that first guy's face as well, right?
I think you're right.
He switched over, yeah.
A strafing burst fire insta. Perfect.
There's really not many things more satisfying than a Glock burst fire headshot. It's not.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
I get frisky every once in a while.
Okay.
I set it out there.
Okay.
Treat yourself.
Maybe I will.
Next pistol round.
Well, I guess you're force buying. And game probably over if they win this round. It's against a force buy here for 11 on the board. In cruise control are Vitality at this stage, and it's aggressive. And, well, it's not too bad. Okay, now it's bad.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Got pretty bad.
They had no utility. They had 0 nades this round. I think MOUZ felt like they were forced to just go for a lobby crunch. And in a round like this, with a score like this, that's the first thing Apex says during freeze time. Watch for something stupid. Watch for a lobby crunch. Watch for a hot push.
Oh, that's round. And I guess an eco next. Technically, you could force buy again, I suppose.
I mean, there's no right or wrong answer, but I think you just got to force buy.
Pick your poison.
Yeah, you just got to force buy, I think.
Brother's going to get shot in the back of the head. One tap in about 5 seconds. Once he realizes, didn't check it. It's probably for the best. Low HP. Don't want to be giving him anything.
Robs is going to have this disgusting thing.
Come on.
He'll die, I think. He's low HP, huh?
Yeah, gets the info. Brolin's only got an MP9. He's not even going to be allowed to keep that.
There it is.
Does take down Robs. And scarpering away, tail between his legs, he goes down.
Well, $600, I suppose.
Yeah.
Brought into the coffers for Brolan, but yeah. All right, last chance saloon.
Have to make a slider.
Yeah, a little slider. And they're sliding right into the trophy lift if they keep this up. Xertion, however, has changed the dialogue. A nice opening to start us off. Could be changing in a moment, but no, Jimmy passes his test on the ramp and pieces out, playing for the drop, ready to punish. Wow, Zaiwu's actually got him. Jimmy's going to be feeling a bit foolish, but there are 2 CTs here.
Very losable this round. Mac 10 still causing some trouble out there, but it looks like the round is secure. Smoke down towards double doors. Just going to try and get a plant down at this stage. It looks like it's a comfortable one from MOUZ. Says Apex still alive here. Doesn't have enough HP to really go for this one, and it will be a convincing finish. I guess hope dies last. You got to keep believing.
I'm sure Vitality got Robs' contract locked in as well. I mean, this is 17 and 13. He's matching the output of Zaiwu in a grand final. That's a dream. And for some reason, that molly works now. Okay, what?
It didn't used to. That used to be the only safe position. I guess they got a new lineup.
It was a patch last night. I don't know. Maybe they've just got a better molly.
Oh, well,
crazy.
We might be done here, ladies and gents.
I'm certain Xertion thought he was safe on top of that because I've seen multiple times that molly not spread.
Loads of games and I've said this is the one spot you can stand in when the Molotov lands. I guess they've got a new lineup, whatever it may be. This is maybe a quick scope. Yeah, okay, we'll take it. No scope, in fact.
Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to go for this retake, but how do you get back in? You've got no smokes for the bomb. You have no smokes to block anything off. You're not
up on the retake.
And, yeah, up on the retake. You're not in a good position to utilize the Molotov quite yet.
Oh, just perfect. Perfect from Mezzi. They maintain this crossfire, that door nade. Perfect from Vitality.
Handful of tournament winners, Vitality, Spirit, MOUZ, and well, in this grand final, Vitality are looking to run away with it handedly, getting out that clash of champions.
All right. I love the confidence of that pistol for MOUZ to come into a third map like this. They've run down mid to start this whole map, and they've taken a 5v4. Vitality forced into this B site. Xertion, what are you up to?
How has he done that?
That's the invitation. That's the red carpet. Brolin going to get spammed as well. The smoke has not been friendly. Spinks holds the cross. Apex going to drop one in. We'll cut off that sight line to Spinks. Will the smoke spam treat him as well?
Oh!
Jimmy certainly feels it. Oh, man, double up. No one's even seen anyone in this round yet.
Okay, well, a little bit of lady luck smiling upon Jimmy there. The bomb will be planted, and surely it's their round. Finally, a bit of fortune favoring MOUZ there as 3 players survive.
Scared it's an apps pop flash.
They've got a nice setup.
Set up 2 in the site.
Util over. Oh, that's ugly for Torshi. Gonna have to get the reload off. Need the cover from Jimmy P, but he's run through. Torshi, it's real ugly. They get past that guy. That's the bomb plant found for Vitality.
Oh, it's
bomb
not.
out in no man's land. They do have to cross back and get it, actually.
Oh.
Exertion here.
Sure.
Playing to deny. Playing to deny that bomb's retrieval, but he's missed his window, missed his timing, trying to close the gap. Now it goes so wrong for MOUZ and so right for Vitality. They keep up something they've achieved all tournament long, which is being a threat in these 4 spies in round 2.
And unfortunately for MOUZ, that's even worse than losing the pistol at this stage, especially on that CT side. You're only going to get $1,400 lost bonus. Nice tag on ZywOo, though. Takes another 14 points of health. They are all in. Scout for Torji, and no head for Jim Fat as they'll find a couple. Hype starting to drain out of this 3rd map already. It feels like it'll be full eco into the next, and a 3-1 deficit. Robs, known for his efficiency.
Yeah, you got to take that. You got to get any advantage you can at this point. That will add money to Brolin's bank account, but it won't stop this charge on the B site. Mezzi able to cover, and Vitality simply done. This is how Dust 2 started. MOUZ with a pistol, a confidence-inspiring one, and then they got swept on a force by Vitality. Ran away 9-3 with that half.
The hope starts to diminish once again. It's a full fake here from Flames, a scouting mission with the MAC-10. He's going to find quite a lot here, maybe more than he bargained for, as he checks every nook and cranny. Doesn't check the back of this site, and all of a sudden it gets a little bit messy.
Just go B. It's fine. They were sat in banana the whole time. They had 3 players on A.
We've got Robs containing. Should be fine.
Yeah.
B's completely wide open. Sure, they've got a man advantage here, but you might just be better off saving the Galil again. Okay, Robs, that's not what I'm used to seeing from you, my friend.
Okay, it's fine. They're not going to lose the round.
I wouldn't use the word fine here. I would say that it's a little bit uncomfortable. It's definitely possible to win this now. You've got 2 rifles.
Oh, Mezzi desperately needs this, and where everyone else was a little ugly in some of their kills, Mezzi is very, very clean in that one onto Jimmy.
He's a safe pair of hands.
Yeah. He is. You know, you'll frequently see him in these sort of spots. Other guys get a lot of freedom. Mezzi is the one that plays to contain.
It's not the most exciting call, but this is the correct one for MOUZ. Save the rifles here. Build up the economy.
Torshi has been a very heavy hitter for MOUZ on their run to this grand final, but throughout every map that's been played, he's been kind of middle of the pack for MOUZ. That's alongside Exertion and Spinks both having their moments.
See ya.
Torshi tries his hand at that AWP peek, and Apex deletes him.
My God.
That's unreal.
That's an AWP meeting the rifle over in mid, and Apex coming out ahead.
Apex to pick that kill up as well from the underpass, and now it's Flames. Head on a swivel. Dome Spinks. And it's a 5 versus 3. Who's left on this bomb side? No one, actually. Jimmy can't get going.
Jimmy can't even get one.
Dude, I can't even finish a sentence. The round's done.
I have a bad feeling for MOUZ in this 3rd, perhaps final map.
You might be on to something. Just when you get fully equipped, we have 2 rifles, guys. We've got an AWP out here. Let's go for the pick. Let's set the tone. And you get absolutely wrecked by the in-game leader.
The other thing that's mad is just, you know, Vitality are playing such a confident game. Whatever research you've done, whatever tendencies you picked up, you're seeing none of them. They believe in every call, no matter how out of pocket it is. It's heads up, Counter-Strike, changing every round, changing around the individuals.
With the rifle, Torji got an SMG.
These are the stacks you have to make. These are the gambles that must be landing for MOUZ. 5 on the same site right now.
This is a nice idea.
Oh, not wide enough.
You haven't really stuck the landing on that one, I'm afraid, but Spinks might do.
Okay.
Getting a few kills in the feed now.
Surprised Robs even commits there. He tries to chase down this kill. They could have called it off. They know it's a stack. Robs is at the front line right now, pushing in.
Oh, they've pulled everyone over. I mean, go back to B now.
This is, you know, a symptom of being 4-1 up, 2 maps going your way in a BO5 grand final. They know they're playing into the stack, and they just brute force it.
Yeah.
There were options to go back. They didn't have to play into the full stack over towards this A site, but Vitality brimming with confidence, run it down. 2v1 now. This timing for Spinks is good,
They're not ready
though.
for this. There's no way they're ready for this.
Yeah, but every second that goes by, you're going to be considering it.
He had his chance. He could have flanked short. He could have dropped that bomb.
Absolutely.
From Apex's calling, but I wouldn't say like MOUZ have made massive blunders in that regard. It's all individuals. Round openers, the ideas have been nice, but They're getting outclassed on an individual level.
Not again!
Unreal.
Oh, this is a brawl. And Vitality got knuckle dusters on even then.
And you can get flashed here. Turning, dead. Round. Yeah, you got to save. Unfortunately, 6-1.
Dude, that's, I mean, the more out of control this game and the series gets, the more we see plays like that. What was that from ZywOo? He runs through the banana smoke, through the nade, and just kills Exertion throwing a Molotov.
Yep, nade in hand. Well, what can you say about this one? The hunt is on.
No respect from Vitality.
ZywOo had a quiet first couple of maps, but he is roaring into life right now. Full send with the AK-47. Cracks open banana. A couple of smoke kills in the mix as well.
That's Apex again onto Torchy's orb, shooting him through smoke.
Oh,
There's no
so
saving.
efficient.
You can't get exits. Exits aren't going to save you now. This half is out of control. If you want to save, you've got to commit to it. Spinks in the pit is a decent position,
luck,
but
my friend.
Mezzi is going to risk his life in chasing this gun down. And it's an ugly shot.
Come on, man.
6-1.
Dude, this is just, this is Vitality playing like the trophy is already in the cabinet, right?
Yeah.
They've already done it as far as they're concerned.
Look at the contact play. Look at the ground they've been given. Brolan, is he willing to take this duel? He'll be flashed in. Still, Apex finds him, domes him, in fact. Spinks, last line of defense, the anchor, desperately trying to hold on. Jimmy will be there in the pit as well. Can he find the double? Absolutely not. And now they know the last two players are towards B, and one of which is an AWP.
You had to finish ZywOo. He was so low, 20 health. He got that bomb into the site. They're going to try and put the pressure on. A deep smoke to boost behind.
I mean, is it going to do much?
Not if ZywOo hides in this corner.
Yeah, right. Exertion took a few extra seconds getting
Got
up
to dismount from this as well.
It's going to make noise.
Also, you're up against ZywOo and Robs. These guys pull out a 2v4 at least twice a map, it feels like, for Vitality. They've got a good crossfire set up. Exertion looking for a way in. Spots Robs down in the pit, but he gets deleted. And Torshi's left running for the hills. ZywOo getting chased. That orb does not get to survive the night. Vitality want this to hurt. They've twisted the knife.
With Simple for HLTV MVPs, not just normally, but in big events as well. Matched at 14 for big events, 21 all time. He would overtake Simple if he can find that here. So there's even more eyes on ZywOo to show up in this series. Robs is making a case for it. Looking for his fourth MVP at EPL.
They're throwing in the kitchen sink at this point. Probably GG, Hugo. Feels like it doesn't.
Don't want to say it, Henry.
I know you don't.
It is on the tip of your tongue. It is all everyone's talking about.
And that was a full investment there. They do save like 1,800 on Jimmy. They'll maybe save a family.
Look at you doing maths. Look at you trying to prophesize something.
Trying to work something out here. Give you some sort of lifeline. Apex, though.
He wanted a knife, I think. He didn't take that shot.
It's a face full of lead instead. So they'll be saving an AK and an M4 potentially, I suppose.
Congrats.
Yeah. That's if they can hold on to it.
Still a big if. Vitality fanning out. And it's just such a display of superiority from Vitality.
They're getting schooled. Okay, well, you'll save some guns, boys. That'll do, I suppose. And we get into the last couple of rounds of play here. It's quite flat in the studio right now. Right.
He's not wrong.
That's all you've got left.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
I've got nothing for you. Please try and kill them. I can't stress that enough. You have to try and click them on the head. It's the whole idea of this video game. We're finding out the hard way right now in the grand final. And Jimmy starts to listen. Gets a double. Man advantage. I think the first one they've had all Inferno long.
They need this.
Oh, they do need this. Torshi takes that lead one step further. Robs needs help. 13 points of health.
And now, Brolan playing in front of it, hoping to bait out a reaction here.
It's interesting though, right? They know that if anyone was over here towards long, if you smoke Moto, he's going to play through it. You're going to have 3 players to fight in the site. By doing that, Brolan now has to consider the CT wrap. Only 2 players in the site itself, but there's the turn on a dime for Spinks. Second round found as...
Can they find 10 rounds, or do they give over a third to MOUZ? Grenades deployed here. Aggressive counter-strike, trying to find his early advantages, trying to win some aim duels here. Xerxion's 1 in 10 here in the third, and potentially final map of this grand final.
Still fighting with confidence, still fighting forward. 2 in banana. They love to 3-2-1 this. Oh, he saw him. Plucked him out. Mezzi ready for more. Spink shuts them down. And Exertion holds on to Banana with the rest of MOUZ. They've got the bomb.
Flames and Robs are split up, and so it's looking good for MOUZ to find their third, as only Flames stands between them and that goal. Up until now, Vitality have played a very confident game. These final 2 rounds for MOUZ, it's not a lot, right? 3-round CT half.
It's just the way the rounds have gone down is the problem.
This is the same as every first half of the series. Every first half has been 9-3 for Vitality.
Just Flames left in this. Double crossfire left to get past Orb down in the pit. He will fall out of the round. MOUZ get by with another 3-round half. However, it's Vitality gunning for that trophy. Let's see if MOUZ are able to offer up any resistance.
Yeah, it's not going to get any easier. Nades also won't land. Go towards a spawn. No one to be seen. MOUZ go running in.
Oh, good timing on that nade as well. This stack here, Vitality haven't had many pistols, but this would be the time to win one. Jimmy chasing desperately this kill, and Brolin cooks up another. MOUZ are still in this thing. 2v2 as they've responded, but low HP on both players. Robs and Flames left to play together for Vitality. A win in this pistol would put them on the direct path to lifting that trophy. There would be no more room left in this game for MOUZ.
Problem is, both players on the bomb site here, they're hardly tucked away. As soon as one goes down, the other will follow. Getting closer and closer to the target now. Glock precision required. Brolan delivers it. Can they hold on? It's up to Robs here. It looked like a guaranteed pistol, but Hope is slipping away as Robs will get the kills, but no kit available, and MOUZ will pick up a must-win pistol on the T side.
Beating Vitality in pistol rounds has not been the problem for teams at this tournament, though. It's in sticking the landing up against those conversions. The Vitality force buy with this sort of lead, they certainly could.
It happened on Nuke, and I dare say it'll probably happen on Inferno as well. We'll see whether they can actually find conversion here. Has to happen! And ZywOo says hello to Spinks.
I never want to prophesize a comeback until I've seen this second round force. It's how this map started. God. Maybe how it ends.
And that's the bomb as well.
That's the bomb. That's a huge issue, right? Even if you wanted to go faster over towards B now, you can't. They don't get given a kill here, so it's not the end of the world. They can take the pace out of it. But you're having to waste precious time in this round, sending Brolin back to go and get it. Boost up for Torshi.
They're going to walk
again. Oh, nice silent dismount.
Good to see them pull back, but re-swing, line up for 3. Don't know who is even favored there.
So they'll take the man advantage and peel off the situation. They could have forced a fight, but against the Galil, they probably get sprayed down. This duel decides the outcome of this round. It's bomb top and middle. Rob's tucked away. Desert Eagle in hand, and it feels like he's starting to get this one. Spots a barrel of 1, and there goes the C4. Boom goes the dynamite as Vitality once again pick up a second round force buy with 4 players surviving here. They just can't hold on to any advantageous situations.
Just make it look so easy round after round. They depart the B-bomb site. This is just a route to a save, although Torshi doesn't know it. Everyone playing that package.
Okay then, this is pretty much for the entire series, I'm afraid. If you don't at least get the bomb down here with a few kills, it is completely over. Tech9's the save Galil, flashbang going over courtesy of Vitality, and it's going to be Flames, good for 1.
Nice trade.
Good grenade, Zershan down to 69 points of health. Wild spray, and one he'll want to forget. Was flash to be fair, but that's the rifle gone.
Even in the position to actually start the B play.
MOUZ hear that rotation. They know they're walking into the stack. They might even know there's a flank. They just have to go.
Yeah, your stomach sinks here. You know you've played right into their hands. You're dead on.
Oh,
you hear that rotate. That's a bit awkward for Apex. Don't know what he was doing there.
Swapping guns?
But, you know, he's 12-11, calling a winning game, a winning series. So we can forgive that one. Let's go back. They fight for Banana. Jimmy catches another. Mezzi on that smoke push. Bomb still not planted, though. And Robs has the time to play with, takes the bait of that tap, and goes walking right in a Brolin. All right, there's a bit of intrigue here.
Surprised Robs bought that, but he's playing very well, so he probably just wants to fight.
Yeah, on the low HP.
That's as a result of their force buy getting out with 4 players alive. So the buy here is better than you might expect if you're MOUZ. And already it's getting put to work. Triple walk down mid.
So now you've got a player in second middle. You've got contact on an apartment, and you've tagged him with the deagle as well. Robs is repositioning. He's pushing the T apartment, and they're pushing through the smoke. Brolan takes a lot of damage on route. ZywOo will convert, looking to have another force buy victory here. 2 players survive. Torshi, great tournament, but dead now as the excitement, the hype, and the chance of the comeback starts to diminish here. Don't give this one up, boys. This is your round to fumble. Oops. Your round to lose. One more bullet on Spinks will do it, and Mezzi will find it. Back-to-back force buy victories.
Down to this force for MOUZ, but this is not a series nor a map that they've had much of a hand to play in.
They had the Galil before, at the very least. Now you're really hamstrung. Tech-9s, Deagles across the board, grouping up, Wolfpack mentality. See if they can find a gap here, but they've chosen the wrong part of the map, I'm afraid. Running into one of the world's best, ZywOo. Another double kill as he cuts them down to size. It's now a 5 versus 3. Only chance is to run in towards the B-bomb side where they've made mistakes, admittedly. Vitality, that is.
Not in this one, though. Vitality don't just have a 10-match winning streak. They have an 8-map winning streak on Inferno. The numbers, the reality, everything speaks to the favor of Vitality.
See ya. Okay,
Jumping through smokes.
Mistakes starting to come through again.
I allow it. Have fun with it. Finish strong. 12-5.
Yeah, it's one of these games where it's like, I don't think you can call it a mistake. The intention was always to run in and just fight Banana.
Yeah.
They're believing that they've already won this. And I think that's been the vibe since Inferno started. Into the buy against Vitality, walking off with that trophy. They have nothing to play with in this round. They are at the full mercy of an in-form, confident Vitality. And MOUZ must know how over this is. There was no question. Vitality have been the better team across this series. 2025 is fast building to be the year of that man on your screen right there. Apex is already celebrating. He knows this is done. He knows it's over. Jimmy can try.
Come on, mate. Go,
Jimmy can really give it a go. But there's no winning this.
Unless.
No.
You never know, Hugo.
No. No time for jokes. Vitality don't just climb. They ascend to the top of the scene. Back-to-back clean BO5 grand finals. And Vitality take the cake here at ESL Pro League. Season 21, clean as can be.
They have finally found their team. They finally found their form. And now getting the glory, the trophies, and lastly, finding their cool. Your champions of ESL Pro League. It's Team Vitality!